everyone and welcome back to my channel. So if you're a big Riverdale fan, I think you know what today's tutorial is all about. I've done an inspired makeup look of Betty Cooper. I am so in love with Riverdale. I remember when everyone else was talking about it and I was like, oh god, it's just probably like another Netflix series everyone's talking about, and like I'll watch a couple of episodes and that's about it. But I remember watching the first ever episode and seeing Betty Cooper and I was like, oh my god, she is beautiful. I love the whole idea of her character. You know, I guess like as a makeup artist, I always take note of makeup whenever I'm like looking at an actor's face, but hers, I was like, it's so glowy and fresh, and that really, I don't know, just like sweetheart, typical girl next door makeup look, which I actually feel like a lot of people try and achieve. So I was like, ever since that episode, I'm like, I have to do a Betty Cooper inspired makeup look. Like I watch every episode religiously. I am like hooked. So this is a makeup look that I've created. This is an exclusive one brand tutorial in collaboration with Estee Lauder, and I've got a very exciting product that I'm going to be introducing to you guys throughout the video. You may have heard a lot about their new Wear Nude foundation, so I'm going to show you guys that very shortly. So anyways guys, let's get straight into the tutorial and I hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so to start everything off, I'm going to be priming my skin. I'm going to be using the Illuminator by Estee Lauder. So Betty Cooper kind of has that no makeup look, and I can tell you now, this foundation, which has just been brought out by Estee Lauder, is going to be incredible for it. So introducing the Estee Lauder Wear Nude, you guys may have heard quite a lot of hype about this because it's very exciting. You know, the Wear franchise is so well renowned around the world for being one of the best foundations around when it comes to all-round staying power, flawlessness, all that sort of stuff. It's quite different to the original Wear, but I feel like people who want something a little bit more lightweight with more of a radiant finish are just going to fall in love with this. It's got an SPF 25, it has anti-pollutants in it, so it's really essential these days just with all the pollutions that are within the environment to really be protecting your skin. So we'll have things like antioxidants in it to help it. It has a really nice lightweight feel about it. You can build it from like a light to medium coverage. Which is nice. I like that you can wear it and it can look really light and natural but flawless at the same time. Now Estee Lauder have created an incredible formulation behind this foundation. So it has absorbing agents in it, so when you get a little bit of oil, it will absorb oils, but it also acts in a way that if you're dry, it will add hydration to the skin. And just like the original Wear, it's proven to be a 24-hour long wear, which is incredible. I think this is really, really exciting, especially for people who have who just want a little less than what Wear provides. The formulation is very fluidy, which I like. So I just wanted to give you guys a better up close look of how my skin looks. It's crazy like how flawless my skin looks, but it doesn't look heavy. So just to conceal under my eyes, I'm going to be using the Wear waterproof concealer. So just to add a flusher color like Betty Cooper has. I'm so sorry about that. Cicada, she's being very extra today and very, very loud. I'm going to be using the Pure Color Lip and Cheek stick, and this is in the color Rose Exposed, and I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks and work it in. I'm just going to be applying this with a brush rather than swiping it on because I like applying it with a brush instead. So now I just want to set my foundation into place and mat it down the tiniest bit. So I'm going to be using the Perfectionist Set and Highlight Powder Duo, and this is the translucent light, just to do a very gentle bronzing, just to warm up my complexion and to give a little bit more shape to my face. I'm going to be using the Perfectionist Set and Highlight Powder Duo, and this is the color Medium Deep. Okay, so before I do my eyes, I'm going to grow my brows into shape. Oh, I really hope I create a natural look. Every time I go to say I'm going to do natural eyebrows, it never ever turns out to be natural. This is Estee Lauder's Brown Now Defining Pencil, and this is in the color Light Brown, which will be fantastic for me. It's also got a spoolie on the end, which will help me comb my brows into shape. So to contour my eye very gently, I'm actually going to be using that compact that I used earlier on, which was my bronzer. I'm going to be using a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be blending very gently into the eye sockets back and forth till it's very blended out. This is really just to give the tiniest bit of depth to the eye, not to look like we're actually wearing anything on it. So to create that really perfect pearly pink look on my lid, I'm going to be using Cheeky Pink eyeshadow. This is a stunning color, oh my goodness, I love it. And to apply it, I'm going to be using my finger. This way I get a better transition of the pigment onto my eyelid. Okay, so they use a subtle liner on the top and bottom of Betty's eyes. So instead of using a black, I'm just actually going to be using Estee Lauder's Brow Now in the color Brunette, and I'm going to run it along the tops of my lash line and my waterline up here and slightly underneath. Okay, so now to achieve those really nice pushed up long ass lashes that Betty has, I'm going to be using a lash curler and also Estee Lauder's Pure Color Envy Lash Multi Effects Mascara. Really great to push, elevate and hold your lashes into place. I'm just going to chuck on super duper natural lashes just to slightly thicken up my lash line. I don't have like super long or super curly lashes, so I just want to add a little bit of extra thickness like Betty has. Okay guys, we are almost done. Oh, I'm loving it so far. I'm just going to check on my lips. So I'm going to be using the Pure Color Crazy Beautiful by Estee Lauder, and it's like this gorgeous soft pink lipstick. I know it's not a full pigmented one, which is really nice because Betty does have that really nice kind of just soft tinted look to her lips. So there you go guys, there is my Betty Cooper inspired makeup look. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. So happy that I filmed this tutorial. I feel like so many people are as obsessed as I am with Riverdale, and I'm just so happy with how it came out. Of course, if you guys want to know anything more about any of the Estee Lauder products that I've used today, feel free to look down in the description box. And don't forget, the new Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude is now available on Estee Lauder counters here in New Zealand. Feel free to pop into your nearest counter as well. The girls will be more than happy to give you a sample for you to try out for a couple of days. And yeah, of course, if you guys have enjoyed today's video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And until next time guys, have a lovely day and I will see you soon. Bye!